Archangel Michael says, a moment is approaching faster than you can imagine, and it will come when you least expect it. Something that has been quietly hiding in the shadows is about to step into the light. This person has been silently watching, holding back, burning with emotions they can no longer control. Every time they saw your face, their heart ached with an emotion too deep for words. They convinced themselves to stay silent, to remain in the background where it was safe. But tonight, the shift begins, because even the strongest self-restraint can only last so long. Their dreams have been haunted by the image of you smiling with someone else. They pretend to be okay, but inside they are breaking from the weight of pretending. Something is changing inside of them, and that change will affect you before morning. Archangel Michael says, a sacred energy is unlocking tonight, tied to this person's decision to stop hiding. You may not have sensed it yet, but the forces around you have begun to move. Your energy has become magnetic, and it's drawing this person out of the shadows. Type Amen to get blessing 333. For weeks, they've been creating reasons to be close to you without revealing the truth. They've watched your posts, asked mutual friends about you, and read every sign you left unknowingly. You've been living your life, unaware that every movement has been tracked by loving, longing eyes. Their patience has cracked under the weight of hope. Their heart can no longer carry the pain of pretending. They thought they could admire you from afar forever, but that illusion has collapsed. They are dreaming of a life with you. They can see you beside them, in their home, in their moments of silence and joy. You are the missing piece they've been too afraid to reach for. Archangel Michael says, the clock is ticking and the universe is aligning the hour. When the sun rises, something inside this person will push them forward. They're going to do something bold, even if it frightens them. Type Amen to get blessing 982. They wrote a message to you already, and deleted it before hitting send. They rehearsed conversations in their mind, afraid to come across as too intense. But tonight, fear will lose its grip on them. The moment of transformation is near. You are the trigger that will wake them up fully. All the pretending is about to end. They are not the same as they were last week. The distance between you and them has been made unbearable by a realization. That realization is simple: they cannot move forward in life without knowing if there is something real between you. Archangel Michael says, it took divine intervention to bring them to this clarity. Their soul has been fighting through storms of doubt, shame, and insecurity. But tonight, everything changes, because the angels have whispered to them that time is running out. Type Amen to get blessing 1244. Even the stars above seem to point toward you now. They've noticed strange synchronicities, seeing your name in random places, hearing your favorite songs unexpectedly, feeling your presence in dreams. These signs are not random. They've been tested by the universe to see if they're brave enough to approach you. Now, the time for tests is over. Now comes the decision. They're not prepared for what your reaction might be, but they're more afraid of losing the chance to try. This decision has not come easy, it has come with restless nights and silent tears. But it is final. They're not prepared for what your reaction might be, but they're more afraid of losing the chance to try. This decision has not come easy, it has come with restless nights and silent tears. But it is final. Archangel Michael says, they will reach for you before the next sunrise. You will feel a message, a visit, or a calling that feels different this time. That difference is real, it carries the weight of their truth. Type Amen to get blessing 706. You are their peace and their chaos all at once. You don't realize how deeply your presence lives in their world. Even when you're not near them, your voice echoes inside their head. They've tried to distract themselves with other people and meaningless noise. But nothing quieted the pull they felt when your name crossed their mind. It was never about obsession, it was about a spiritual tether they could never cut. Their soul knows yours, even if their lips never confessed it. Their heart called out to you in silence, hoping your soul would reply. Tonight, that call grows louder. Archangel Michael says, this energy around you is heating up because destiny is impatient now. This is the moment the divine has been preparing you for. You thought nothing was happening, but everything is happening behind the veil. Type Amen to get blessing 399. They saw something recently that shook them. Maybe it was a photo of you smiling. Maybe it was hearing your voice when they were least prepared. Whatever it was, it broke through every wall they had built. Their resistance is gone. Their craving to reach you is now stronger than their fear of rejection. They are tired of the what-ifs. They are exhausted from imagining scenarios where you move on without ever knowing their heart. They're preparing to act on a decision that will alter both your paths. Archangel Michael says, this is not just a coincidence, it is prophecy unfolding in its own time. This person had to grow through hardship to be ready. But now they are. Type Amen to get blessing 721. They've planned something. You may not know when or how, but you will feel it when it happens. This is no longer a silent love, it's becoming a spoken truth. Don't be surprised if your phone lights up at a strange hour tonight. Don't be alarmed if you hear from someone you thought forgot you. That's not an accident, it's destiny breaking the silence. They've watched from afar long enough. The ache inside them has become a storm they can't control. You are the calm they need in the middle of it. Archangel Michael says, you've been prepared for this connection through your own pain. You've cried for clarity, and clarity is arriving now, wearing the face you've seen in dreams. The shift begins with one act of courage. Type Amen to get blessing 1155. You may feel anxious tonight and not understand why. That's your spirit sensing the change. That's your energy recognizing the one who is about to step forward. They are not perfect, but they are real. Their love isn't scripted or polished, but it is raw and it is honest. That kind of love is what you deserve. They have stared at their phone screen, heart racing, thumb hovering over the send button. Tonight, that thumb will not hesitate. They know what's at stake now. Archangel Michael says, the morning light will carry a new vibration. You'll feel the air is different, like a door has opened somewhere invisible. That door leads directly to them. Type Amen to get blessing 412. They no longer care if people talk. They don't care about opinions or gossip. Their love is louder than fear now. They are ready to walk through the fire of vulnerability. They are ready to speak a truth that has lived inside them too long. You are the only person who makes them feel like home. Expect a message that feels too intense to be casual. Expect a shift that makes the ordinary feel electric. That's how you'll know it's real. Archangel Michael says, their spirit will whisper your name in their sleep tonight. And you will hear it, in a way only souls in love understand. That is the thread pulling you together. Type Amen to get blessing 859. The storm is ending. The silence is ending. And what begins now is a conversation meant to heal lifetimes of separation. You have always been watched, not by darkness, but by longing. That longing is about to speak. You will recognize the truth in its voice. You've been prepared for this love. Your wounds have taught you how to hold something sacred when it comes. That moment has arrived. Archangel Michael says, sleep peacefully tonight. What's meant for you will not pass you by. And what is coming is so close now, you can feel it in your breath. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. This love has waited in the background, respecting your timing. But now, time itself is tired of waiting. The energy that's coming for you is unstoppable. This person has tried everything to keep their feelings hidden. They spoke to others, hoping to silence what only you could awaken. But nothing worked, and their soul keeps coming back to your name. You've been a flame they've been circling for too long. But tonight, the fire will consume their fear. They are ready to melt every lie they told themselves to stay away. Archangel Michael says, heaven itself is holding its breath for what is about to unfold. The veil is lifting. One message will change the rhythm of your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 1440. You may wake up to a message that feels like a dream. But it won't be a dream, it will be the beginning of truth. A truth wrapped in vulnerability, courage, and long-withheld emotion. This person is rehearsing right now. They are breathing heavily, pacing, palms sweating, practicing what they're about to say. Their words are ready, and the moment to release them is now. They have seen the signs. Every blocked number, every missed call, every photo of you that kept appearing. Their heart is no longer waiting for permission. You will feel the release as if something invisible has been unlocked around you. That is not imagination. That is love finally speaking its name. Type Amen to get blessing 2333. They always thought they had more time. But tonight showed them otherwise. A sudden shift, a dream, or even a moment of panic woke them up. They realized what they were risking by staying silent. They realized how close they came to losing you forever. That fear became fuel. Now they are fueled by clarity. The kind of clarity only heartbreak can bring, the kind that makes you fight for what truly matters. You are what truly matters. Archangel Michael says, the angels are guiding their hand as they reach for you. The timing is divine. Nothing will stop what is coming now. Type Amen to get blessing 646. You may feel goosebumps when they reach out. You may freeze with surprise. That's not fear, that's recognition. Because deep down, your soul already knew they were coming. You felt it in every silence. You saw it in every delayed goodbye. There's a reason the door never closed fully between you two. It was never meant to. It stayed cracked open because this moment was always meant to arrive. This isn't a fantasy. It's a divine collision of timing, truth, and love. It's been building for longer than either of you dared admit. Type Amen to get blessing 525. This person has imagined hundreds of versions of your reunion. In each one, your eyes meet, and the world goes quiet. That moment is now within reach. Even if they stumble on their words, their heart will speak loud and clear. And you will hear it. Not with your ears, but with your soul. They are choosing love over fear. They are choosing to risk it all, for a chance to see if what they feel is real. And it is. Archangel Michael says, you are no longer walking alone. The path has already been made for this person to join you. Destiny has given its signal. Type Amen to get blessing 2001. Their tears have soaked into pillows that no one saw. Their voice trembled as they tried to tell friends, I think I lost them. But they never lost you, because what's meant cannot be lost. This is a love that will rise from ashes. It is not a fairy tale, but something more raw, more powerful. It's a reunion of two halves made to complete each other. Don't be surprised if they show up at your door. Don't be alarmed if they confess more than you expected. They have waited long enough. What they say may come out imperfect. But the emotion behind it will be more real than anything you've ever known. Listen to that. Type Amen to get blessing 393. You've been healing in silence, thinking no one noticed. But they noticed. And their heart broke watching you carry everything alone. Tonight, they are tired of being a witness to your pain. They want to be a partner to your healing. They want to be the safe place you never had. They want to hold your hand during storms and sing to your silence. They want to wake up beside you and make your mornings softer. They're not here to fix you, but to grow with you. Archangel Michael says, the energy around you is thick with revelation. Things are being exposed, released, and realigned. Love is finding its way through the cracks. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Their mind is noisy, but their heart is quiet and sure, it's you. Always has been. They know now that no substitute can take your place. They have tried to distract themselves with fake smiles, busy routines, and empty conversations. But at night, your name echoes louder than all of it. You are the light they've been chasing. You may feel sudden warmth in your chest tonight. That's them, energetically reaching out. That's the spiritual pull growing stronger. This is not an illusion. This is not hope. This is the beginning of something divine. Type Amen to get blessing 8686. They will come forward differently now. Not as someone begging for a chance, but as someone who has fought through their fears to stand by your side. Their eyes will carry the storms they've weathered just to get to you. This love is not new, it is remembered. It is awakened. It is familiar in a way that calms every fear and doubt. They are going to say things they've buried for years. Things you deserve to know. Things that will make your heart race and your soul pause. Archangel Michael says, "It is safe now. The timing is blessed. You will not be left in confusion." Type Amen to get blessing 909. Tonight, the veil between hearts is thin. You will feel them in your spirit. You may even dream of them, don't ignore it. Everything is falling into place. Every delay had a reason. Every tear made this love stronger. You were being prepared. They were being shaped. Now both of you are finally ready. The morning after tonight won't be like the ones before. It will carry change. And that change will wear a name you already know. Type Amen to get blessing 3003. They have prayed in silence. Not to be with you, but to be good enough for you. And those prayers were heard. The angels have watched them grow. They've watched you glow. And now they bring you back into alignment. You don't have to chase anything. You don't have to explain your worth. Just open your heart and receive. Archangel Michael says, "This love was carved into your journey before you were born. That's why it always returns. That's why it never dies." Type Amen to get blessing 787. They are not looking for a fairy tale. They are looking for something real, something raw and unfiltered. And they believe that real begins with you. They've made their mistakes. They've said things they wish they could take back. But tonight, they are choosing to face everything, because not facing it means losing you forever. This person is not coming with promises they can't keep. They are coming with honesty. Their truth may be messy, but it will be yours. They will whisper what they once screamed inside. They will confess what they've carried like a burden. And in their words, you will hear love. Type Amen to get blessing 6565. You don't have to respond right away. You don't have to decide anything in the moment. Just let your heart speak when the time comes. They are ready to listen. They are ready to understand. They don't want perfection, they want connection. This person knows now, distance doesn't protect love, it starves it. They've been starving long enough. Tonight, they feed that longing with action. Archangel Michael says, divine timing has reached its perfect moment. The alarm has sounded in the spiritual realm. This is your signal. Type Amen to get blessing 4440. Don't dismiss what you feel in your body, your spirit is sensitive to shifts in energy. If you get chills out of nowhere, or your eyes water without cause, it's real. You're not imagining it, you're receiving. You're receiving the vibration of someone finally becoming brave. You're receiving the signal of divine intervention at work. This is what alignment feels like. The pain that once kept them quiet has now become their fuel. They are rising from their own ashes. And they're reaching out to you with new hands. Hands that have let go of fear. Hands that have released the past. Hands that now carry only one mission, to hold you, and never let go. Type Amen to get blessing 9191. You are being pulled into a new timeline tonight. One where love isn't hidden, and connection isn't silent. One where hearts beat out loud. They know they might be too late, but they are willing to find out. Because not knowing is more unbearable than any answer. And if they cry in front of you, let them. Those tears are sacred. Those tears have built the bridge that now reaches you. Archangel Michael says, your forgiveness has opened a doorway they didn't think existed. Your energy has softened the hardest parts of their soul. You are the light that melted their resistance. Type Amen to get blessing 10,000. This love isn't like the others. It isn't quick, shallow, or replaceable. It's the kind that breaks and rebuilds. They see your flaws, and adore them. They know your scars, and still want to be close. That is real love. They're not watching from afar anymore. The window has shattered. They're stepping into your world now. Not as a stranger. Not as someone passing by. But as the one who was always meant to stand beside you. Type Amen to get blessing 505. You may be tempted to guard your heart. That's okay. But know this, their intentions are pure. They aren't coming with chaos. They're coming with clarity. They're coming with the knowing that this is their final chance to make things right. They won't let fear speak this time. They won't run. They are tired of running, from you, from their feelings, from their truth. Archangel Michael says, your path has cleared. The divine dust has settled. You are ready to receive what's been kept from you. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. And when they speak, don't listen with logic, listen with soul. Let your heart hear their trembling truth. Let your intuition guide the moment. There is healing in their voice. There is safety in their presence now. They are not the person they once were. Tonight, their soul chooses you again. Not out of desperation, but out of revelation. The revelation that you are the light they prayed for. They don't want to keep watching your life from behind the glass. They are ready to stand on your side of it. They are ready to be seen. Type Amen to get blessing 818. This is not the end of the story. This is the new chapter. This is the moment you've both been writing in your dreams. The stars have aligned. The path is clear. And love is standing at your doorstep. Archangel Michael says, take a deep breath. Let it all in. What's coming isn't just a person, it's a purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 7007. Tonight is not ordinary. It is the beginning of everything different. It is the soft opening of a long-awaited miracle. Something will shift in the air around you. Your senses will feel alert. Your spirit will feel ready. Because love is coming, not rushed, not forced, but real. The kind of love that stays. The kind of love that sees you. They no longer want to love you from afar. They want to be near. And now, they're coming. Type Amen to get blessing 4444.